Hi Ron, just thought we'd do a quick demonstration of how modern day fog lights work, not to be confused with driving lights, and how old-fashioned driving lights used to be sort of cord fog lights. At the moment, as you can see, the reflection on the garage is actually our parking lights. Now this car has LED lights everywhere, so they're high intensity parking lights, so normally parking lights wouldn't be as bright as these are. But I'm going to turn the fog lights on now, so if you look at the bottom of the garage, you'll see a very bright light, at 30 centimetres above the ground, and it goes really wide, out. So what a modern day fog light does is it illuminates the very base of the road, so you can see where the reflectors are, where the fog line is, and anything coming from the side like animals or anything out like that. So if you just had fog lights on at night time or anything like that, you'd only see about probably, 20, maximum 10 metres in front of you, and only really low. So modern fog lights are designed to be used in conjunction with high main beam. So if we turn on the main beam now, like basically that line on the garage door is the height of the bonnet. So if we turn on the low beam, you can see how it's a directional beam, so it does not go above the line of that line, which is the height of the bonnet, or a bit lower than the bonnet. So as you can see, in fog you don't want the lights glaring back on your face. So because that's below the bonnet line, in fog, it will still penetrate a long way. So in a modern car, if you have fog lights, not to be confused with driving lights, which driving lights give you a beam like what the parking lights are doing. They're really high and bright, and they will, reflect back the fog. So if you have fog lights and lights on, it gives you a broad spectrum from the very ground all the way up. We might just turn the fog lights off, so you can see where normal lights go, see how they're directing but not at the actual ground. And now if we go there, the fog lights cover the bottom. And now we'll just go high beam and see how high beam goes up above the bonnet. So you don't want to have high beam on the fog, because that will reflect straight back at you. So yeah, that's high beam, that's low beam with fog lights, that's low beam without fog lights, and that is just fog lights alone.